So what frustrates me the most is probably like my working progress, like the way I work. I tend to have like high expectations for myself, but then I'm not motivated, so I get distracted easily, and then I'm like never satisfied with my stuff because like I didn't put the full effort. And also like for this short film, I'm like the line producer, so like maybe not now, but like down the road, I probably have like a lot to deal with and to do. So I'm like kind of worried that I will have like a lot of responsibilities that I might not be able to handle, and then I won't be able to cope with it. So like, I'm trying really hard now to set my priorities, like manage my time, so that I won't have to like face so much of problems down the road, so that I'll be able to fulfill all my stuff.
What frustrates me the most is the idea. It is so hard to get a brilliant idea in storytelling. Once you get stuck, you have to force yourself to find a way how to solve it.
So what frustrates me about learning animation storytelling is actually how to be creative in developing a story on the gags, or how do you create your own world and its rule. For me, it's pretty frustrating, but for me also the most frustrating part is how to end a story, how to make this ironic ending.
What frustrates me about learning animation is a gesture pose, like how to make the curve of silhouette looks beautiful and how to make the character looks more alive.
What frustrates me the most in learning animation is pulling out a funny and original storyline, and also my lack of discipline and patience in this journey of animation production.
So far, the frustrates me the most now about learning animation and storytelling is I'm still in learning stage. Most of the time is used to research and development, so not much time to finish assignment completely, which I see my work as work in progress, still can improve.
What frustrated me the most is lack of patience and confidence. Working in group let me understand the importance of teamwork and responsibility of every role. I also met new software which is more complicated and more challenging. It took me some time to research and keep trying to give a better result, but I believe it is worth at the end.
What makes me frustrated in learning storytelling is deciding how the introduction until the ending and have a flow that continuously and make it unpredictable for most people who watch it.
Most frustrated me is about to create the story and logline, because the story is very important for the short film.
Things that frustrates me the most is lack of idea during brainstorming with the team members. Actually, it's really hard to get a good idea and concept while we apply it into our story.
What frustrates me the most is the difficulties, of course, and the difficulties is to get the ideas fixed and to communicate the ideas to everyone at the same time, and lack of timing is one thing, and also how to stay focused on your project. That's one of the difficulties.
Seeing as this is the first time I'm doing a short film, I'm kind of excited to experience the process of the animation pipeline, like to go through it and to like see how like different members in my crew get their job done, like to see what they have to do. It's kind of interesting, and also like I'm eager to see like the transformation from 2D to 3D. It's something that's kind of amazing.
What the most exciting thing to learn is how to be a professional artist, how to work independently, and go through all the real production from this program.
Actually, I never worked before, and I'm really excited to know how to work in the studio so far. And so far, I think this simulation is pretty exciting for me.
What I'm excited to learn within Studio Simulator is improve my skills and knowledge in visual development, including concept art, gesture, lighting, color, and mood.
What I'm most excited about within this Studio Simulator is that this simulator program itself is a very unique mentor program, and I hope that this will guide us until the end of the animation production.
The most excited me to learn within the studio simulator is the progress to become the professional animator.
Things I am exciting to learn within the studio simulator is the exploration of every step in making a successful film. Seeing every member work hard for the animation definitely boosts my motivation.
And the things that excite me is exploring the possible and impossible, things that can happen in the world of our story that we choose and build the flow of the story accordingly.
And the most excited is work together with our group member and with the DG student to create a memorable short film together.
And the most excited to learn within the studio simulator is I experience how to work in a group and make an awesome film behind the screen.
And the most exciting things is to learn how to create something to life from sketches to become one with the character you're making.
So yeah, my biggest goal this year is probably like to work side by side with my crew to like complete the short film like competently with the best of my ability, so that I'll be able to include it in my portfolio when I enter the industry.
My biggest goal in this production is to produce one of the best short animation quality and can put inside in my portfolio to find a job in the future.
My goal for this the end of the year is I want to get a good portfolios which is that good enough for me to get a job, and that's the first, and then also I want to have better attitudes as a professional animator.
My biggest goal in this year is to improve my skill in characters animation by making them more real as much as possible and find my dream job.
My biggest goal this year is to find my strength and passion in this major of all the things I've learned and experienced so far, and strive me in my career in the end.
My biggest goal this year that I need to accomplish is I hope after this my step to become a professional animator, artist or modeler is shortened.
My biggest goal of this year will be bringing happiness to the audience after watching our animation. In the same time, I improve my skill.
And my biggest goal is to achieve a lot of impression from most people who watch our short animation and become memorable to a lot of people.
Yeah, the biggest goal for this year is to create a short film together with my roommate and put into my portfolio, and to get more experience to work in the studio.
My biggest goals for this year is to improve myself to be a better artist and create an awesome film with my teammates.
My biggest goals is to create a high quality movie, to create something memorable and also meaningful, because it might be only chance in my life to create something like this, to be involved in a project like this, so I'll make the best out of it.
Action!
Team Snap Federation.
Okay.
Quite makes me like susah.
Frustrated with okay.